Okay. Michael Wright, Focus.Co.uk. So here's a question. Why is it worth getting diagnosed with ADHD if you think you might have it? Surely it takes so long to get seen anyway, and nothing changes, does it? Well, can take long, and it can change things. So for me, going through Right to Choose, which if you're in England, it's a quicker way of getting seen by private providers paid for by the NHS. For me, from GP referral to diagnosis was about 6 weeks, and then about another 3 for the full report, which said I was moderate to severe ADHD, and then it was another 6 months or so, I guess, maybe a bit more, to start on ADHD medication, which I'm about 4 weeks into. So why is it important? Surely at 51, I know myself really well, right? Well, yeah, I thought so. But through the lens of ADHD, I am relearning who I am, redefining who I want to be, and it's all hopefully uphill with a few little snags here and there. It's still tough at times. I do still feel down a lot, but then up quite quickly sometimes. And more I'm finding ways to interrupt when I'm dysregulated. But what you can get by getting a diagnosis is some hopefully practical help through work, through reasonable adjustments, for those classes of disability in this country. But also, even aside from all of that, there's access to health, which is a government scheme to try and keep people in work and help to fund changes. That's helpful, although it can take a long time to come through. But also, what you can get, really the biggest thing you can get, apart from all that support, is a new language. So talking to people in your life about how it affects you, and actually when you find out and you start reading up on what it is, you realise it's been there all your life, you just didn't know, and you just thought everyone was like this. Trust me, they're not. So you get that diagnosis. It makes you think differently. It makes you kinder to yourself if you're willing to try that. For me, that's a biggie. Always really horrible to myself, always downplaying everything I've ever done. Almost ashamed and embarrassed of anything I've done well. And now I'm starting to say to myself, look, you're a decent guy. And not only have you been misunderstood at times, but you didn't understand yourself either. I'm a lot more emotional than I thought I was. I was starting to deal with anything, and I actually care. And I'm starting to interrupt those times when I'm zoning out, I'm disconnecting from everyone around me, and I don't want to see anyone. It still happens afterwards. So be kind to yourself. If it's possible that you could have ADHD, look into it. Try and get a diagnosis, or at least get into support groups. Go to hyperfocus.co.uk and read more. I share you stories on here. The more we talk about it, the less stigma, the more help we have. Remember, you are good enough. 100% good enough.